I remember Virender Sehwag in Edgbaston, and we was chasing a very small total against Sri Lanka, about 209 or 10 to win that game on a seaming pitch. I remember John sending a message at the start of the over telling that it's a small total, we needed to win, so just play, just settle down and get to the end of it. But as you know, Viru, he had his own ways of playing, and he smashed it straight into the hands of mid-off, and he walked up the dressing room. The match got over, we won by 6 wickets, and at the end, I went back to the dressing room at the end of the game, and there was an absolute pin of silence in the dressing room. So I went up to Anil and said, "What's happened?" He said, "No, you come out, I'll tell you something." He took me out and said, John Wright has punched Virender Sehwag. Then I went into the dressing room and I saw Viru in that corner fixing his bat up. I was expecting a bit of blood on his cheeks. He was absolutely fine, and he was cleaning his cricket bat. So I took Anil out and asked, "Punched mean what? Are you joking or are you serious?" He said, "No." When Virender Sehwag walked into the dressing room, John Wright caught him by his collar and took him into the corner of the wall and said, "You're never going to play for India again, because that shot would lose the cricket match for us." So I went up to John and sat next to him and said, "Coach, what's this punching story going on?" He said, "No, it's all fine, don't worry." I said, "I know it's all fine because there's no noise being made and nobody's been talking about it, but did you actually punch Virender Sehwag?" He said, "Yes, I did." And then I asked him, "Did he punch you back?" And he said, "No, he dare do that." I said, "Oh God, you're punching a grown-up boy and you expect not to punch him back." Everything finished. We reached the hotel in London, and as everyone went down the bus, I sat on my first chair, and everyone went down one by one, and Virender Sehwag was the last man to come out. And I told him, "Sit next to me." So he sat next to me, and I said, "Did John Wright punch you?" He said, "Yeah, Skip, don't worry, it's fine. It happens. I played a shit shot. He was angry, he punched me, we shook hands and it was fine." I came back to the hotel and I went straight to Sachin's room and said, "Sach, I feel we are becoming a good team." He said, "Why? What makes you feel that?" He said, "You must have heard about the punching story in the dressing room." He said, "Yeah, I saw it. I was in one corner having a cup of tea when John caught him by the collar." And I said, "I asked Viru." Viru said, no, it's no problem, everything is fine. And I asked John, he said everything is fine, there's no issues, and there's been punching going on in the dressing room.